keep it in.
Welcome back, dudes. This is definitely not the this is definitely not the second time I recorded an intro that I messed up. But Emblem's
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, okay. So, let's start doing some more quests. I forget where we were at.
We were heading back to the room. We gotta go up them escalators. We're getting into that fight where we need to switch Shulk out the party.
Hence why Charlotte's the lead. So have you been, Emblem, since the last time we recorded? No response. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Something got your eye?
No. We're going past the door. I believe it's over there?
Yeah. Okay, this is the place where we have to push Shulks out of the party.
Yeah, there should be a fight coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yes? House attendant?
Rest right now.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's gathered outside.
How come we didn't get invited?
It looks like some kind of...
About to find see Melia's coronation ceremony. Originally, you just would have been warped after fighting those lizards, so
My loyal and beloved subjects.
I guess they changed that just so people would be more prepared for the next upcoming fight.
I have been your emperor.
So I can't say it's bad, but kind of would have preferred they didn't.
In celebration.
So
Yeah.
that's the High Entia Emperor.
Saurian Antiqua.
I will remain your emperor for years to come.
Because when I see a remake or a port, I want it to be as accurate to the source material as possible.
There's the lady herself.
Melia Antiqua.
It's her.
She's a princess.
Yeah, she's a princess.
Her silver spoon accent was a clue. But royalty?
My daughter, Melia Antiqua, will depart immediately to face the tomb. She will seek the approval of our ancestors and become your crown princess.
Reminds me of Valencia in some way. Seeing as the people didn't even know what she looked like. Yet we're so ready to turn her into enemy soldiers. Hey, a boss. I hear that one's a bit of a difficult boss, but I don't see why.
I'll let you know when we get there.
Like, none of the bosses, even the ones that people claim are difficult, aren't difficult.
The people are fickle.
None of them are.
No mask can hide that girl's contaminated blood.
First Consort, all the pieces are in place.
Ah, the assassins.
Captive Homs shall be no more.
The savage who discovers fire remains a savage. Disappointed or not, His Highness will turn a blind eye to their fate. And their removal will deprive Melia of some powerful allies.
As you say.
Mother?
We continue to endure the contamination of our bloodline by perpetuating this wretched tradition.
Look at the assassin's wings clipping through the floor as if they aren't supposed to sit like that.
For how
Yeah.
long must I suffer these
There's
horrors?
the little things that
Do your duty,
could be
tyrant.
done.
Just
but
yeah. I notice a lot of Nintendo's RPGs, they just have a lot of clipping issues.
Yeah.
Because for whatever reason they don't want to give them of some parts like actual like physics.
But why the mask?
I don't know. But she's different from the other Hyentia.
How do you mean?
Melly not like other bird people. Melly like hom friends.
Like you see right there, Ricky's wing arms are clipping through his body.
Here. We can't understand.
Yeah. There's
Wait a minute!
you're definitely one for the little things.
You'll give a Homs a
Yeah.
heart attack shouting,
Or Dunpan's hair clipping through his cloak.
Melia needs our
Well, to
help.
be fair, they
Again?
don't have set
You had another vision,
clothing,
What did
so
you see?
some of them might clip.
Out with it already!
Well, yeah, but that's not really an excuse. Here's the assassins, though.
We ordered room service an hour ago.
I'm afraid you've already eaten your last.
Ah,
But yeah, if you had brought the Monado into this fight, you would have been thoroughly in trouble. Because Monado will do 0 damage to them regardless. And not 0, like 1 damage.
Yeah. You'd think that it would only.
You think it'd do more, like, because it's a physical weapon as well?
You'd think it would only be like for the Homs that would be the ones that would, you know.
These things are humanoid too.
They're not a Hom.
Yes, but they're a people of Bionis. They can't harm the people of Bionis. But you'd still think it could do something because you still got that big red metal bit that you could probably crack a skull with as a blunt weapon. You know?
Yep. But it doesn't harm any.
who are these guys?
Yeah, and the next time we see anything like them is gonna be in that boss fight. Where
These are Inquisitors.
the head
What
assassin
is this?
and the Telethia come into conflict with you.
Wait! This is His Highness Callian, brother to Her Highness Melia.
Interesting.
Brother?
This guy looks important.
The matter appears to
I think we'll see him again sometime within the stomach of Bionis.
danger. I rushed here, but seem to have missed the fun.
They do not look like mere thieves.
I am presuming they are Inquisitors of the Bionite Order. A group of assassins.
Man, that cross necklace is a lot more pronounced in this version.
Bionite Order are a mere...
Necklace looks like the blade core
The
for
Order
the
existed
Aegis.
before records began.
Well, that's because he's effectively one of those kinds of things.
They had long long since died out. Yet
Yeah.
here they are before us.
Is Father aware of this?
I suspect he knows very little. He may not even be aware of their existence. They live amongst the shadows, never revealing their true faces.
But that does not explain why they would attack these people.
But like, the necklace wasn't all that pronounced in the original version.
Could that have been...
Yeah, hold on one second.
There's
I don't
no
have a way to
way.
pause this,
Callian,
so I'm just going to
Melia is in danger.
get rid of
She'll
that
be
thing
killed
that's
as an
going off in
altar
the
if we don't find
background.
her soon. Killed?
Okay.
How can you be so sure?
Shulk and I share the same gift.
Another seer? Which would mean that you can see the future? That's why we have to find her. Now.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Your Highness.
Hey,
As agreed,
obvious antagonist is obvious.
I thank
I
you
know,
for
right?
escorting me.
we wish you a safe return. As history has proven, all those who stake claim to the throne without merit will spend eternity as fallen spirits.
I must prove my worth as the next ruler, and I am no less prepared to sacrifice my life than those that have fallen before me.
Most wise, Your Highness. Watch your back, Your Highness.
I'm pretty sure we soon get the ability to take off that headpiece of hers when she's back in the party.
Yeah.
Unacceptable. Those who enter the tomb must do so alone. Her life, or death, is in the hands of fate. Those not worthy of the throne are exactly that.
You can't seriously think that. This is your sister. This is Melia.
Easy, Rhine.
But Dunban...
This ritual holds a special significance. It is wrong for us to interfere.
I don't like it.
But am I right in saying that the
thunderstorm
affect only Hyentia? And if some strange Homs happen to get involved, it wouldn't cause a problem? Or is there some rule that prohibits Homs from entering the tomb?
No, I suppose not.
Finding loopholes.
I don't need to know how big a deal this ritual is to your people. What I do know is that your sister's life is at stake. Cut us a break, and we'll save her.
Who are you?
My name is Dunban. I'm sort of the protector of this Mekon-bashing band of Homs.
Dunban. I know you. At the Battle of Sword Valley, you held back an entire wave of Mekon with the Monado.
You know a lot about a battle you never showed up to.
My apologies. We do not concern ourselves with the wars of others, be it against the Mekon or otherwise.
I was only joking. You had your reasons. I can see
that honestly just makes no sense.
You don't really need to fight.
Explain.
Then it is decided.
Why would the Hyentia not have any vested interest in stopping invading alien robots onto what is essentially their planet?
Fair enough. But...
You know, especially when you see what they do to the lower inhabitants on the lower levels of your technical planet. They don't really have an excuse when the Mekon's MO is complete destruction of Bionis.
Yeah.
But I suppose if they had found, they had shown up, we would have had the Monado not be in the hands of Shulk. It would have been in the hands of Alvis in the Hyentia area. Alchemoth.
Yeah. Let's see the area map, if anything.
Plus, you have to go all the way through to from. Oh, you got another quest up there.
Yeah.
Like, plus you'd have to go all the way through like you have to go to get from Sword Valley. You have to go through Valak Mountain, which means you have to go through Earthsea, which means you have to go through Frontier Village and Magna Forest, go down the Spinal Column, and then go all the way through Satori Marsh, and then end up at Colony 6, which is their main military point at that time. And if there were any shortcuts to these places, the only person that would know of them is Dixon, and he's being a bit of a dick not telling us where the shortcuts are, you know?
Yeah.
Because he seemingly can be everywhere at once.
That is the writing for you.
Like,
Wish there was a faster run cycle in this game.
yeah, run button would have been nice.
Some kind of speed up button.
Or maybe a mech.
It did that in the not as good sequel.
Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Yes.
It can be a sequel, but it's not exactly a sequel.
It's the Persona version of a sequel. Except for the ending, sometimes it has nothing to do with the previous one.
Like, it has a Monado in it, but you can't use it. You don't get a chance to use it. It's more about this mystery mech that you don't get to keep. And your main goal is to find a data core holding all of humanity's DNA and bodies. And history.
Yeah, it was weird.
And you gotta fight the Ganglion Empire.
Make it just tall enough that you can't over it.
Well, yeah, you're not meant to hop around and jump over things to get places in this game.
Oh.
See? My point. I think there are gems that can give you a certain amount of fall damage resistance, but there's just a certain point where you're just gonna die no matter what.
Yeah.
And travel skills aren't all that good. Just to begin with.
Yeah. We do all the side questing before we come back after this?
See. No, we need to do all the side questing once we get to Mechonis. Because once we clear Mechonis, and this is included for the quests on that Titan, will all be gone once we clear that part of the game.
Okay. Also, you just gotta love on this channel all the spoilers we give out with no context.
Yeah. It's all foreshadowing. You gotta take the teleporter down below.
Okay.
Like, I've got lots of criticisms for Xenoblade Chronicles X. Lots of them.
I don't think there's anyone who doesn't have a lot of criticism for Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Well, people who haven't played it.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
The ones who have played it all have criticism.
Like, apparently I beat the main campaign of the game. Haven't gotten to the post-game stuff, but apparently there was this whole Battle Souls mechanic, which would have been your main source of healing throughout the game. I had no idea how to use it, and that was probably why I was getting my ass kicked on most of the boss encounters.
Hold on 1 second. I'm recording right now. What is it? Okay.
You might say, I have my own ritual. Is it not the same for you?
Sorry about that.
No. My visions appear suddenly, without warning. At first,
yeah, you can hear my family in the back.
Yeah. But the whole battle soul mechanic was apparently how you're supposed to topple the giant enemies. Because the power scaling is less about the size of your characters, but more about the size of the enemy.
What a lucky coincidence that I happened to see.
Because your level cap was at 60.
Yeah.
But I've seen you use the Monado.
The Monado has
and the skells were great for transport and combat because they just did massive damage.
I remember, like, when I got my first skell, I just continued on going.
Magnified greatly,
and
it has the power to control the
I wish I had a pause button. So bad when I'm recording on
control
this.
The ether,
hold on.
Yeah.
And your will is made reality. I willed it.
I'm recording
and it happened.
Right now. What do you think?
That is all. Perhaps due to that power, the High Entia sealed away the Monado for centuries. Eventually, it found its way into the hands of the Homs, and then you...
Phone call?
A coincidence, or something more.
Okay, I'm back again.
You must discover
phone call?
Yourself.
Yeah, family, again.
The Monado. The bionic is stirring.
But yeah. Once you get your first skeleton, you could technically just fly out to where the final boss encounter is supposed to be. And just get to the main goal.
Yeah. When I was in X, I found you're supposed to find the different areas with parts of humanity in there.
I must not lose focus.
Humanity and extra. Yeah.
And I found one, but since it wasn't one of the optional ones, it was actually for a later story quest. I wasn't able to do anything with it.
Yeah.
It was a little odd.
Yeah.
I remember right, some of them you can interact with.
Yeah, basically. That and in that game, you also didn't want to focus on your defense. When you're making your sets, you actually want to focus on elemental resistances, apparently.
I know I'm going off on a tangent, but that is one weird mask.
Yeah.
Let's move on. No, it's probably like a spooky mask or whatever, but it's just weird.
Oh?
I don't know. I don't know what masks are.
Pretty sure Kabuki masks have the big ass nose. No, that's a Tengu mask. Never mind. Either way, this is probably more of just some Japanese stage play mask, if anything.
Commencing analysis of genetic data.
We're gonna have to get her check if we have gear for her as well.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can see if you can equip stuff to her from here or not. Ah, Ryan's gonna press the big button.
There are remnants of ancient spirits in here. This is no ordinary chill.
As I explained before, Dunban, the defense systems are designed to prevent uninvited...
Well, what does this do? Don't touch... Huh?
They're lucky they didn't land on a bed of spikes.
Something like that.
See if you can't equip anything. Oh yeah, it's talking about the how she fights combat. But see if you can't equip any new equipment from here. Okay, I don't see the one that we had bought in the store, so check the other armor.
Can't do that.
Those are slightly better, so we should probably do that.
Yeah.
We'll have to stick with the panther shoes.
Is this ether up one?
Yeah.
I'll give her this ether up two.
Yeah. Probably should.
Actually, no, they don't allow us to do gem crafting.
Oh yeah, you only have one party member. How would you craft gems with only one party member?
Oh.
Yeah, just go forward. Hard light constructs and all that. Fight that thing. Give it a summon bolt. And a summon copy. And another summon bolt. And spear break. Mind burst. Is that active? Mind blast. And it's nearly dead, so just get close enough for an auto attack. Well, yeah, another problem I had with Xenoblade Chronicles X was there was no auto leveling for the other party members. Oh yeah, check her, check Melia's arts. See what we can't upgrade.
We do summon wind.
Let's see what it does. So I don't remember if summon wind is any good.
It uses wind agility, discharges anything. It's like summon flare or summon bolt or summon aqua, but wind.
I think we're fine.
Okay, should we upgrade summon?
Yeah, we want to upgrade Summon Bolt and Summon Copy.
So, upgrade summon wind.
Well, save it if we can't find. We could upgrade Mind Blast. What's Shadow Stitch do?
Restricts movement to the enemies in range.
Okay, so it's just a bind effect. Do we want to upgrade that since we have it on our wheel?
Okay.
Carlisle Rob is online.
Yeah, random people that sent me friend requests on Splatoon, and I was just like, sure.
Looks like we're hitting the 30-minute mark.
Dude, we already are. Well,
Yeah.
then...
Yeah, now I can see your OBS dashboard for whatever reason.
Okay. That's interesting, I guess. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Emblem, anything you want to say?
I am now doing my Cypher Booster Pack daily openings, so until those are all gone, I'll be doing one of those every day. Hey, on my channel.
Okay. Well, again, thank you very much for watching, and see ya.